Hey everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. And if you're new to Dragonfly Beez Resell Journey, I'm so appreciative of you for tuning in. Just so you know, I do live in quite a noisy area in New York, and you may hear trains, trucks, sirens, just usual city urban noise. So, this video is part 2 of the Goodwill Blue Box 5-pound repurposed jewelry box, and it came with a lot of necklaces. So let's begin with this group right here. First off, we have this silver tone necklace, very sweet, made up of polished silver tone hoops. This one has a lobster claw. You know what? It has a jewelry tag. I just realized it. And it says SAQ. SAQ. I'm not sure. But if you know, let me know. Comment below. This has a drop of a little over 8 inches long. So we have this one. And I just realized there's a little rhinestone on the bottom hoop. Very sweet. Lightweight, but still a pretty necklace. This next one here, multi-strand. You have this strand of seed beads. This one is pretty with a pendant. And then you have the longest strand made up of different components. So let's make some room here and take a look at this one. Silver tone, lobster claw clasp. This has an extender, and it says AEO. And there's the eagle. So this is a American Eagle Outfitters, I believe. I believe these beads are acrylic. Really sweet. Let's measure it and see how long the drop is to the shortest strand, which is this one here that has a very pretty beaded necklace chain with the tiny little silver tone beads. I would say that this is about 7.5 inches in drop to that shorter strand, and you do have that extender to lengthen it. So we have this really sweet one. There's that medallion pendant. It has some rhinestones, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe that's just a bead design. So we have this one. Next up, let's see what's next. Oh, this is glass. This is a glass multi-strand necklace, finished off like so. You have these very, very pretty faceted glass beads in 2 shades of purple. So it's a deep purple and that very pretty lavender lilac purple. So this has 3 strands. Very, how can I say it? Slinky. Almost 8 inches in drop to the shortest strand. So we have this one. Moving on, we have a silver tone necklace that has these rhinestone rondelles. This one here is also finished off the same way with a long extender, and this is like a snaky chain. I do see some wear right there, but let's see what it's holding. You have these little donuts with rhinestones. Now, let me take a quick peek to see if all the rhinestones are present, and they look to be there. Really classic. Pretty piece. Let's measure the length of this one. And this one comes down up to 9 inches and drops, so making it an 18-inch necklace. So we have that. Next up, oh, this is a sweet tassel necklace. It has these hanging off. It's a chain tassel with a very decorative bead cap. You have this little pendant with the rhinestone center. This may be a freshwater pearl. You have a faceted clear bead along with a gold tone bead. It's on this type of chain, which is kind of like a Rolo chain. Gold tone with the extender. This is sweet. Most of the time you do see the tassel necklaces with the very long chain. This here has a 9-inch drop. So this is an 18-inch chain. And it's pretty sweet. So we have this one. It's a double-sided, a rhinestone center on both sides of that pendant. Next up, we have another snaky chain. This is a little thicker. This is also finished off the same way. And you have this. I like that swirly oval. And then in the center, you have this pendant that's like a blue cat's eye. That's what it looks like on the back side. Let's measure this one. This chain, well, from what I could tell in this light, there's some, maybe a little wear right there. But this here can always be swapped out to a different necklace. This one here has a little over a 7.5-inch drop. So we have this one. The pendant is has some weight to it too. And the last one is this really sweet, delicate gold tone chain. It has this cute little teardrop pendant. I believe, could be glass. There is a faceted teardrop stone in pink with all these rhinestones all around it. There's the back side. I do see a mark right there on that chain, right here. Any maker's mark? Oh, there's the tag on the end of the extender, and it says LC, so this may be possibly a Liz Claiborne pendant necklace. And this one here has an 8-inch drop. So we have this group of necklaces to kick off part 2 of this Goodwill Blue Box. Next up, let's take a look at longer necklaces. I have to say, untangling this box's jewelry was quite a challenge. There were really many layered necklaces, as well as cords that were all mangled together. This here has no maker's mark, but look at it. It's multi-strand, multi-layered. It has these beautiful beads and different chains, and it keeps on going. Down to this tassel. Yeah, it's like a Y necklace built in to this very long. I mean, this is such a This is like one of the longest necklaces I've encountered. There's an extender. Let me measure this necklace to the beginning of this Y. I would say it measures about 10 inches. And then you do have that extender. It's a really unique necklace because it has this gold toned bar like a torque with all these dangling chains and charms and layers, and it's all it's two-tone. In fact, some chains are gold tone and this here is a silver tone one. So yeah, this is really nice. It has a little tassel on the end, and it's in nice condition too. So we have this one, and I'm trying to include it in the whole frame, but I think you get the idea. Next up, we have these necklaces. This one here is two-tone, red and gold tone. In fact, it does have a lobster claw clasp and an extender. It's double strands, quite long, and it's holding this very fun, silky, smooth tassel pendant. So let's measure the length of this one. This one here has a drop of 14 inches, making it a 28-inch necklace. It is unbranded. I don't see any maker's mark, but boy, is this fun. Oh, that's the back of it. Come on. There you go. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Really, I like red and gold tones together. I think it looks good. Next in line is this copper tone chevron design tassel necklace. This here has a drop of approximately 13 inches, and it is finished off like so. So we have this one. Next up, this one is by Aldo, finished off like so. It is multiple chains in different colors: white, peach, pink, back to gold. It is tiered too, so the layers get longer and longer. And to the shortest strand, this has a 15-inch drop. So we have this really slinky, very nice and soft. Let's see if there's any wear. Really nice necklace. Feels good. You know, up here, there may be some discoloration, but not major. So we have this one by Aldo. The next one is also multi-chain. This is in silver tone and gunmetal tone. It's finished off with the lobster claw. There is no extender, and it is by Premier Designs. So we have this one. This has a 17-inch drop, and all the layers are the same length. So this is really, really nice. Slinky by Premier Designs. The next one is like an antique brass tone necklace with this type of chain. There is a lobster claw. There is no maker's mark. It has very autumnal colors. Some of these beads are glass and some are not. And then you have the dangling brass tone teardrop. This has an 18-inch drop. It's pretty nice. So we have this one. And looking at the chain, there seems to be a little wear on the top here. And but the components are really nice. I like the color, I really do. So we have this. Next up, we have this necklace. This has a silver tone chain, which has a 14.5-inch drop. There is a lobster claw. It's holding all these charms. So this one is an open work clock. This one is a yellow face clock. There's the back of it. And then you have these two brass tone clocks with Roman numerals. 14.5 inches in drop. A little fun necklace with timepieces. Next piece is this triple strand necklace, finished off with the lobster claw and extender. It has these glass beads, peach, pink, lavender. So let's measure this up to that lavender strand, and it measures in at about 12.5, little over 12.5 inches in drop, and it goes up to almost 15 inches to the peach color strand. This is in nice condition. It doesn't have a maker's mark. The chain looks nice. I don't see any wear or discoloration. And then you have these faceted pastel colored, right? You have this long necklace. This next one is a tassel necklace. It is silver tone. It has a 16-inch drop. It's made up of these dyed halide beads along with these findings in silver tone and copper tone. It falls down to this here, which is double-sided, and then you have this tassel chain, and it's not only made up of chains, there's also a rhinestone strand. The bead cap looks like an inverted tulip. This is nice. It's in nice condition too. So we have, let's see, we have this one. Who likes blue? I do. This here is lapis lazuli. These are glass. These blue beads are actually sodalite. And then you have this faceted glass bead on the end. It's on this chain. I do see some slight wear on these links. It has an 8-inch drop. There is a very long extender, and it is signed Rocks, R-O-X, by Alexa. Now, if you Google this, you won't find a lot of information on her, but you do see her jewelry being sold, and they all have semi-precious stones in them. I couldn't find this particular necklace, but I find it really appealing due to the components and the color. Oh, it does have this really nice solid gold tone hammered disc as well. So yeah, we have this one by Rocks by Alexa. Well, this is basically what is left in this box. So let's start off with this one. This is, I guess you call this a slave bracelet, ring, something of that manner. It's yellow gold tone in color. You have this ring, which is a size 7, but it is adjustable. And then you have this open cuff, which measures in at 7 inches in circumference, but it is pliable. And then you have this, which consists of red faceted acrylic beads. So if I try it on, let's see. Oh, I guess I have to put the ring on first. Okay, it would look something like so. So we have this one. Let's take a close look at this bracelet. Okay, there are some, you know, slight wear on the ends, but other than that, everything looks to be intact. So it's a pretty cool, fun item. So we have that. Next up, we have these. These are this group right here. They're all single earrings. I will put them in a single earring lot. So if you're interested in single earrings, email me. One earring that did stand out are these two. I mean, this one I think I'll just add to my scrap pile because it is marked TH925 Mexico. And that's a pretty nice piece of, well, I'll test it. So that won't be included. But yeah, this one stood out. Look at this earring. Isn't that amazing? And there's only one, and it's beautiful. It's pristine. It's a clip-on. There's no maker's mark. Oh, so yeah, this whole group will go into a single earring lot. They even had a little baggie of earring backs. Yeah, I guess I could use those. So we have that. Push that aside. There were some pairs of earrings. So we have this pair. We have this pair, which is a drop earring. It's pretty fun. It has this like glittery bottom portion in a gunmetal tone. So we have that. We have this. These are hook earrings, and they're acrylic. We have these, which are pretty fun. They are post earrings with that swirly enamel design. They're wavy. They're like potato chips. So we have these pairs, and then this one here is a pair of silver tone hoops, but they look pretty, they don't look wearable. So this will be in craft. Push those aside. We have this stretch bracelet. Nice panels. And then you have these ones in the middle that have some of that like green patina backdrop. And it's copper tone. The stretch is okay, even though that elastic looks pretty old. Yeah, I think it's a nice bracelet. So we have that. What's this? This looks like a Alex and Ani style. It's pristine. It looks brand new. What does it say on it? Oh, it's a baseball themed charm. It says halos and glories. The heart never misses what the eye fails to see. That's sweet. So we have this, where it says proudly made in Rhode Island, USA. So we have that. These drove me nuts. Everything was tangled within these. They're very pliable metal wire. I guess someone tried to make fun little swirly bracelets out of them. We have this here blue thread tassel with some keys. What else? What else? Okay. I don't know what this is. Seed beads. Bonus hair. It looks pretty short. Oh, there is an extender. So this must be it's kind of stretchy. This is fun. But what do you think it is? Maybe an anklet? Where did I put my measurement tape? Measuring tape. Be right back. It only has a 6-inch drop, but it does have an extender. I'll remove the hair. Ew. Okay, so we have that. Now it's on my finger. What else? There's a little rhinestone anchor, like elastic bracelet. That's cute. It's like one of those hair elastics. Anyone a Reds fan? It's a cord necklace, 2014. I guess that's a Cincinnati Reds. We have that. We have this. Oh, this is a suede cord. But look, it's holding a pretty butterfly with red and blue beads. And amazingly, they're all there. So we have that. What's this? Big sister. Then you have a bracelet that says little sister. Do they fit? Not really. But we have these. This one here is a silver tone chain with, oh, it's by Sanrio, so it's a Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. It's missing a rhinestone on the upper left side, upper top part of the bow. So we have that. Okay. Unfortunately, this is one of the necklaces I had to cut because it was, look at this, multi-strand cords, but I placed all the components in here. So you do have the clasp, you do have the bead caps, you do have all these faceted beads along. There were some dangling ones and like opalescent ones. You see that? And rondelles. Yeah. So you can put this back together again. I have this one. These are actual freshwater pearls, and it's one of those illusion necklaces that were tangled up like crazy. And there's also a cross that is part of it. I included the clasp that it came on, and it's by New York and Company. So you could have this and repurpose it. This here was also broken. This wasn't something I purposely cut. This is really pretty peachy colored dyed shells, and there is the clasp that came with it. It was on this wire, and it was already broken in the box. And then lastly is this here, which was also another illusion necklace, and the clasp is right there. This is all brass tone, and you have these little, they look like a rice beads. So we have this. Okay, next up, what else did I not go through? Keychains. There were some keychains in here. Yeah. This one here, artisan made. You have this dream catcher with the butterfly, with glass beads, with the star, more butterflies, and then you have this wire. These are on wire faux pearls. What does it say? Made with love. Oh. You have all these stars. Little stars and hearts. It's a keychain. Yeah, so we have that. I found another keychain right here with a pink stiletto, and this is from Just Fab. It's still new because this plastic was never taken off. Elite VIP, and even this charm is still in plastic. You see that? So this is a cute keychain with the stiletto shoe. So we have that. This is a wooden bracelet. I guess it's like a, what is that called? Shambhala style, where you can just pull this to make it tighter or longer. Nice deep wood bead color, and it's in nice condition. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is a gold tone rope chain. There is the spring ring. It is holding a fairy, and the cylinder of pink glittery sand, and on the back of it, it actually says fairy dust. Huh. Super cute. Let me let's measure the chain. Oop, there's a little kink in it. Just got it out. Let me get this tape measure. This chain has a drop of about, approximately 11.5 inches. So we have this fairy dust pendant necklace. Next, I found this silver tone toggle bracelet, which has a circumference of 8 inches, has an open heart in the center, and it's just a nice silver tone chain whereby you can add your own charms. So we have that. Then we have some wooden beads, no clasp, really nice honey color. I actually found this, which is made up of wooden beads and glass on a cord, so maybe you can repurpose this. This was, I don't know what it was. It's just like a sash, like a belt. This here, it was a cord with a hook, had a red ribbon. This one, this drove me nuts. This was in everything. It's a ribbon, but they like hung a clip earring onto it, which is really cool though. That's like a acrylic, clear acrylic. But yeah, that's a mess. And then lastly is this here. It's broken right here. This just has to be reattached. It's a nice little seed bead and some other kind of bead. Necklace. So this wraps up the entire 5-pound Goodwill Blue Box, repurposed jewelry box from Dayton, Ohio. What do you think? Like I said, I bought 2 of them at the same time. The next video will be the box number 2. And hopefully it'll be just as nice as this one. This was pretty good. I don't have any complaints. And tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. If you enjoyed these type of videos, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment below. Tell me your thoughts. If there's anything you would like to purchase, email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. The instructions for purchasing are in the beginning of my video after my introduction. I also include them below in the description box. If anything sells, I do create a sold list, and it will be the first comment that you see. In other words, it's pinned. Subscribe if you haven't already. Have to be a subscriber to my channel in order to get in on these deals. Ring the bell, choose all notifications. That way you'll be alerted when I post new content. And I usually invoice and ship towards the end of the week. I normally post videos every Sunday and Tuesday. I'm trying to keep on that schedule. And yeah, I thank you everyone for spending this time with me, and I will see you very soon. Bye now.